is going on, Saggy gang? Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your energy check-in for whenever you see this reading is when it's meant for you, okay? No matter what you were drawn here for, whether it was the title, my vibe, the channel, thumbnail, whatever it was, there's a message here for you, okay? So, real fast, slight housekeeping. Elevated Spirits will be dropping very soon. Second, if you guys would like to book a personal reading tailored to your specific situation or energy, all newbies, meaning first-time clients, will receive a complimentary 15 to 25-minute coaching call with your girl. If you would like to donate to the channel, get your girl a coffee, check out the Etsy wish list, any of those things. Find me on social media at all. Any of that information will be in the description box below. Okay, so feel free to check that out. Yeah, so let's get into your reading. So, real fast, numbers and signs that you guys might be seeing at this time. We're going to get some of those. I've been noticing throughout the readings they're very, very helpful, and they definitely tie back into as intended to further messages or other signs that you may be dealing with, to check out those other readings as well. So numbers and synchronicities that you guys might be seeing at this time, I always recommend always check in with your own intuition first, because they're not always going to have the same message for you every time you see them, and then that way too they're tailored to your specific situation at that time. Helps you better get the proper message that it's trying to give you in that moment, and then also it helps strengthen your intuitive muscle, okay, to exercise it. It is a muscle, it needs to be strengthened to be at its fullest function. All right, signs. We're all energetic beings. That means that we can embody any signs of energy at any given time. So don't get too caught up on the signs. These could simply be signs that are in your chart, or signs that you're dealing with, or simply traits, characteristic traits that you or someone else is embodying at this time, okay? So, all right, Spirit, for Saggies, what's going on? What are some numbers they may be seeing at this time that may be of significance? So 10, okay? So this is why I do this. So 10, Taurus also got 10, Gemini got 10, Leo got 10. Gemini and Leo's reading off the fucking chart. So if you're dealing with a Gemini or a Leo, have those signs in your chart, highly recommend checking those readings out as well, okay? So you guys may be seeing 10, you may be seeing 10, you may have a 10-year-old, maybe born on the 10th. These energies may be playing out in your 10th house, all right? So next one is 9, okay? 9, so there may be a countdown. You guys may be counting down to something may be launching, releasing, okay? Got my black sage burn. I was trying to see if it's still going. So yeah, you may be seeing 999. Nines may be of significance, maybe a life path number 9, life path number 10. This may be energies may be playing out in your 9th house, okay? And then we have 5, all right? So 5, you may be seeing 5. Earlier when I was recording Leo's reading, I saw 555 on the screen. So 5s may be definitely of significance to you. Maybe a life path number 5, but this may be playing out in your 5th house, all right? May have a 5-year-old, maybe born on the 5th, okay? All right, Spirit, what are some signs that Saggies may be dealing with or may be of significance to them at this time, please? Gemini, see what I'm saying? That's why I do this. See what I'm saying? If you're dealing with a Gemini, check out that fucking reading. It definitely started off kind of like heavy, but it got real good at the end. Like, oh my God, like, man, I've gone through that though. So, you know, no shade here. Yeah, anyway. Let's see, Pisces, okay? Maybe dealing with Pisces, may have Pisces in your chart, maybe embodying the traits of a Pisces or a Gemini, all right? And Gemini again, definitely check out the Gemini reading. Highly recommend. If you're dealing with Gemini or you have Gemini in your chart, if Gemini is specific or significant to you at all, check out that reading. By the time your reading comes out, that will be posted as well. And then Scorpio. So same thing. You may be dealing with a Scorpio, maybe embodying the traits of a Scorpio. Scorpio may be of significance to you at this time, Sag. So, all right, let's get into this reading, y'all. Hoocha. All right, Spirit, for Sag. What is going on during this time? They need to know. All right, Spirit, for Sag. Let go of ego, okay? Capricorn also got that card. Accept struggles as lessons. Yes. So ego always talks about, and like I said, that's Capricorn trait, Capricorn's major arcana in the tarot. But ego can be anything that you do in excess, anything that is codependent, that you do too much of, that there is not an equal balance of. Too much of anything could be, bad for you. Too much water, you can drown yourself internally. Like, a lot of people don't know that. So it's like ego is anything that's like materialistic, too much of anything. ego has its place. Don't get me wrong, it does have its place. You can't get rid of it, but we can better monitor it and better control it. The ego can also represent fear, right? Codependency, addictions, you know, things like that, obsessions, things we're obsessed with. Again, too much of something. But that could also, like I said, play out as fear, as negative thinking, negative thoughts, limiting beliefs, things like that. So Spirit's asking you guys, as Saggy, wherever that plays out for you, wherever that's falling for you, it's time to let it go. Okay. All right. Rebirth. Yeah. Yep. A lot of us are going through rebirths right now, but I feel like Saggies, you're obviously definitely going through a rebirth, definitely new energies, things that are falling away. I feel like it has to do with your stability. Maybe if you guys have been feeling a bit unstable lately, or maybe lacking the passion, the drive, the motivation, things like that, that is due to, you know, needing to let certain things go, letting certain things fall away. Like if you've maybe been drinking more than you're normally used to, or a little bit, you know, more than you should, or whatever this, and you may be kind of like drained and energetically, that could be part of why. Like just doing too much of that is going to deplete your energy, especially during this time where Mars is retrograde. That means that our drive, our passion, our, you know, desire, motivation to do things, to get things done, that energy in itself is going to be a little bit lower at this time. So just know that if you're also, you know, putting on top of that things that you're doing too much of, can also be very depleting at this time. Okay, so Spirit for Sag, embrace the flow of life. Absolutely. So Spirit's definitely asking you. And then full moon in Gemini, just saying, okay, if you're dealing with, like I said, Gemini is significant, check out that reading. Not even playing, go deeper. New moon in Scorpio. So like I said, I just feel like you guys are definitely going through a transformation. There's definitely things that are that either are falling away or trying to fall away in your life, and Spirit's just asking you guys during this time, as things continue to come up, things that, you know, come up for you to release, to just do your best to go with the flow of it. You know, a lot of things are, especially if it's things that are out of your control, you know, do your best to flow with it. You know, it's like kind of like when you're going down, like if you're going down a river, you go with the flow of the water. You don't fight the rocks, right? You let the rocks be where they're going to be, and you simply flow around them. So it's like, you know, that's what the water does when the water in the stream goes, you know, down the riverbank or whatever. It doesn't fight the rocks. It flows around it. Okay, so this is where Spirit, I feel like, is asking you to pretty much do the same thing. Okay. Ooh, Lovers, Judgment, Nine of Potions, Nine of Cups. So some of you may be definitely there may be something that's coming back around, something you've been wishing for. Kind of, it could be in the form of a lover, a person that you guys maybe have been wanting a second chance with. That could be definitely coming up. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's see what is going on for Sag. Let's see what we got. Ooh, conflict. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is definitely giving you a reconciliation energy, okay? Temperance here. So you're showing up in your own reading though, Sag, so that's really good. I feel like you guys are just maybe in this energy of trying to find balance, doing so. I feel like some of you are definitely doing some healing. I feel like for those of you that have been going through a transformation, are kind of noticing that that's what's happening. You're realizing that that it's healing. You know, I feel like some of you are finally starting to see the healing aspects of being able to let things go, letting things fall away, letting these layers that have been trying to be shed, actually allowing that process. I feel like you guys are starting to finally see the positive sides of that, the positive you know, effects of, you know, allowing this process to take place. Because I know it's not an easy one. Like, trust me when I fucking tell you, okay? And I have such patience, but this shit is, yeah, it's not easy. It's not easy at all. So, but like I said, so Capricorn, we were talking about that earlier, and it's coming up here in the middle. So just saying, Capricorn is definitely prominent for some of you. I feel like Capricorn, some of you may be dealing with the Capricorn, or this could just be talking about addictions. Like I said, things that, you know, we do too much of, or in excess, things like that. But I feel like this has to do with the person, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you guys are going through a transformation, and there may be someone from your past, someone that may be coming back around, and I feel like it's only coming back around to actually heal it. And healing doesn't necessarily mean that you have to let them back in your energy and you have to have a whole new cycle with them and, you know, all that stuff. That doesn't necessarily mean what that means. But I feel like for some of you, there definitely could be some type of conflict or mind games that could be coming up at this time. Someone that, like I said, is trying to come back around and maybe trying to get back in your space, get back in your energy. And I feel like it could be coming up as a reflection of an aspect of you that is really trying to fall away with this rebirth energy at this time. I feel like it's being reflected back to you, showing you, you know, the little bits and pieces that still need to, you know, those little pieces of layers that still need to be released. Maybe the layers of the onion as we peel it, you know, those little ugly parts that, you know, or less desirable, right, parts of the onion that are trying to be, you know, let go of. So I feel like for some of you that may be coming up at this time where you know, there could be an argument or something. There could be some type of mind games or manipulation that's taking place, that's putting you back in a like in this headspace of not being able to move forward. Or for some of you, like I said, if this is someone you've already dealt with that's trying to come back around and make a comeback, that maybe you're hoping for, you're kind of realizing that this person maybe still hasn't done their work, that maybe you've gone through your rebirth, you've gone through your transformation, but this person has not yet. And I feel like you're maybe gonna see, Sag, during this time, that someone hasn't done the work, that someone is still at the same place that you fucking left them, okay? And it's time to let that part of yourself go. Let go of the ego, that part of you that maybe resonates with this person, or maybe why they were on your frequency in the first place. You know, obviously they haven't let that part go. So this is, you know, your opportunity to actually shed that layer. It's always a choice. We always have the choice to do it, or whether we want to do it or not. But I feel like for some of you, this is something that's coming back around that you were maybe hoping for, to see, have they changed? Have they grown? Have they, you know, gone through the painful rebirth cycle that I have? Like, can we maybe come back together? I feel like you guys are starting to see that it's probably not going to work. Okay, Spirit, clarify the 5 of lightning, please. Why is that here? Why is that here for Sag? Chariot. So I feel like some of you are kind of like you're in this space of where this is coming up and you're like, no, we're not doing this. I feel like someone, if they are trying to gaslight you or manipulate you in any kind of way, you're really gonna be able to see it, and you're gonna move right past it. It's like you're in alignment, I feel like, in such a way that someone else isn't, where they're gonna try to pull old like maybe old stunts on you, or shit that maybe they used to do before, like ways they used to get you in your head before, that they used to make you question yourself and doubt yourself and shit like that. It's like I feel like you guys are moving past that. It's like, no, we're not doing that. So we have 2 major arcana here clarifying the 5 of Swords. All right, so this is moving forward and karma. Okay, so I feel like I said, someone could be trying to come back. That is, and I say the comeback thing because the 3 of Pentacles, not 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups is here, 3 of Potions is at the end. So I feel like this, like I said, is someone that you dealt with before that has a lot of pride, a lot of ego. That maybe person could be someone that's obsessed with you, or, you know, just really toxic, right? And I feel like you guys you're moving past this person though. I feel like you're in alignment in such a way, and you're leaving them behind. It's kind of like leaving someone in the dust, and that's going to be this person's karma. Maybe that's what needed to happen here, was that you know, this person had to come back around just to see, have you really changed? And I feel like for some of you, this is Spirit's way of kind of like seeing, have you really changed? Have you really, you know, healed through the bullshit? Like, are you really ready for the next level of your journey that you've been asking for? Are you really ready for the blessings that we're trying to bestow on you, right? And I feel like some people call that a test. You could call it a test if you like, but I don't really feel like it's the universe testing us. It's really just kind of the universe's way of kind of like saving our ass. Like, I'm not going to give you something if you're not ready for it. If you're going to squander it, you're going to later on be blaming me about why I let you have it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, Spirit, if you knew it was hot, why you give it to me? You know, I'm going to burn myself. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. So I feel like Spirit this is kind of like Spirit's way of just trying to test the waters, in a sense, to see, you know, are you ready for what you think you're asking for? You think you want this person back? Well, let me show you what you think you're going to get, and you're going to realize very, very quickly that it's not. And I feel like that's this person's karma, where they think they're going to be able to come back into your life and be on that same bullshit, and they're going to be left in the fucking dust. And that's going to be this person's karma, where you try to fuck with people who have done the work, but you haven't done your work, and you think you're going to play them the same way you may have before. That shit doesn't work like that, right? So someone's going to be left in the fucking dust, and it's going to be like, well, you know, that's how the cookie motherfucking crumbles. Spirit, clarify the 8 of what's the 8 of lightning for Sag, please? Where's the 8 of lightning here? Spirit, what's the 8 of lightning? Where's it here for Sag? Whew. Yeah. Yep, I feel like because this 4 of Swords came out sideways, I feel like this is someone you definitely had to do some healing from. And I definitely feel like that's part of what this rebirth is you guys are not the same person. You've already gone through the transformation. You already killed the old layers, and you're in this new energy now, or you're not who this person maybe remembers you as. That's why when they're trying to come in with this, you know, gaslighting energy, or maybe thinking they could argue with you, or fucking push your fucking buttons in a certain type of way, you're already in such an alignment where you're like, I'm way past that. I'm past that bullshit, right? And I feel like it's because this is someone you've done the healing from. You've had to heal from this person. And I feel like this is someone that, because it came in sideways, this could be someone that you're maybe not talking to, you may not be getting communication with, but you may have actually blocked them. Like, this is someone that I feel like maybe blocked from your energy, whether it's you blocking them energetically, or your ancestors or guides that are blocking this person from getting into your energetic and auric space. This person is, I feel like, definitely blocked from your energy though, Sag. So but yeah, I feel like they definitely see how they see you. They see how confident you are. I feel like they find you very attractive. Okay, I feel like your healing, the healing that you've done from this person, has maybe put you, like, kind of like leveled you up in such a way where it's showing physically, where it's like that glow up energy, where people think like, oh, well, she went through some stuff and she's glowing because she got a new person. Oh no, sweetheart. That's because that's the inner work. That's the inner healing that I feel like Saggies have done, where it's being reflected outwards. And again, you're in your own energy here. When you're balanced, when you're in alignment, when you've done the healing, you've done the work, and you've patiently gone through that process, you were patient with yourself, that shit's gonna show. It is gonna show physically and metaphorically. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's clarify. What the hell is this devil here for? What's the devil here for? Why is the devil here? For Sag, Spirit. If you guys like this reading so far, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Love y'all so much. Okay. Yeah. Yep. So we have the Two of Pentacles here with the Hangman. So I feel like this person is still dealing with other people. They're still juggling, still stuck, still stagnant. Okay. I feel like this is someone who you know, it has maybe a sex addiction, and that's why they can't maybe be with just one person. And I feel like this person is trying to get back into your space, into your energy, because they see how much you've changed, how much you've grown, maybe how much you've elevated, how much you've expanded, how pretty you are, or even if you're a man, how handsome you are. But you're just in this Queen of Wands energy, where you're passionate, you're fiery, you're you know, tapped into your feminine energy, you're receptive. Okay. It's like you're hot commodity right now is what I'm hearing. Hot fucking commodity. And I feel like this person has not changed though. Okay. Somebody could be going through an awakening, you know, but I don't really feel like that's what's happening here. I feel like this person is still, you know, on the fence. Like, I feel like they want to come towards you, but I feel like they're kind of like, I feel like they know that they're not on your level. I feel like they're maybe trying to shift their perspective to see how can I get back in Sag's good grace? How can I, you know, what can I do to reapproach them? I feel like maybe because you're turning them down, because you're moving past them in such a way that is essentially distributing this person's karma without you even having to try. I feel like that's what's really maybe helping this person awaken, or go through some type of transformation that I feel like this person has maybe definitely avoided. So I feel like someone's definitely avoided their own healing here to make them think that they could come back into your energy after you've gone through, did all that fucking work, where they think they could really come back in and be on that same bullshit. It's like, no, sweetheart, you're sadly mistaken, okay? Spirit, clarify the Nine of Potions. What is it here for Sag, please? I feel like for some of you, you may be finding out that this person is still stuck on you, and you're kind of like, you know, for some of you, I feel like it's like giving me a petty vibe. Like, some of you are like, yeah, that's what the fuck you get. Like, I'm not gonna say you wished for it, but I feel like you guys are definitely content and happy with the fact that, you know, this person is finally seeing your worth, they're finally seeing your value, and that's this person's karma. That, you know, you're gonna put me on through all that shit. Cool, I'm gonna heal past you, and I'm gonna keep moving. But you guys are definitely calling in wish fulfillment, something that you could celebrate. I feel like for some of you, it's a divine union. For some of you, it's moving. Okay, you could be moving, like moving homes, and that's a part of, you know, your rebirth process, where you're not only just healing metaphorically and shedding old layers of yourself, you're actually like moving homes physically. Like your whole life is changing and transforming. Spirit, can I have one more? Let's Nine of Cups here for Sag. Where's that here for Sag? Spirit, can I have Nine of Cups for Sag, please? For others of you, what I just got was, oh yeah, you guys have definitely, you manifested this. Okay, whatever this is, this that you've been asking for, this is something you manifested. This is something you asked for by doing the work, by allowing yourself to go through a transformation to have this rebirth. You're getting something. It's like the universe is rewarding you for it. And I feel like this person gets to now watch you move on and celebrate something that you've been wishing for, okay? A level up in your life in some type of way, and they have to watch you. They have to just sit there and watch you, you know, and kind of like, I feel like this person's kind of like hanging back like, damn, how Sag do that? I feel like they're kind of like turning their head around like, kind of like, how the fuck, how you do that? Like, you know, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here with this person. Is or someone now gets to, like, they think that they were on your level. They think that they could get back in your good graces or whatever. I feel like some of you may have reached out to them just to see where they were, just to, you know, kind of like, I just want to see, like, I'm being guided to reach out and just see where they are, where, you know, how they're doing in life, whatever. And I feel like you're realizing this person's still in that same bullshit, and they really got you fucked up by thinking you're still, you know, where you were, where they left you. I feel like they were really thinking that you're still in that place, and that's where you're like leaving the ass in the dust. Like, no, I'm actually in alignment, and, you know, I'm moving forward. Like, I'm moving forward in my life victoriously, and you get to sit there and watch me, and that's your karma. Because you could have came with me, you could have joined me in that journey, but you chose not to. You chose to still be in conflict. Okay, beyond the mind games and manipulation and trying to trap people and make people feel stuck and, you know, doubt themselves and question themselves and, you know, make them overthink and shit like that. It's like, no, that shit don't work anymore, sweetheart. So they can just, you know, sit there and do what they do, you know. But I feel like, Sag, you guys are definitely calling in something you've been asking for, something you've been wishing for, praying for is finally coming into fruition. And it could be in the form of a new connection, like a union, someone that really supports you, loves you, values you the way you deserve. That's also what the Four of Wands represents. This could definitely be a union, like union energy, like marriage energy, like, or someone that has that potential to marry, okay? But again, it's something that you've manifested. You've manifested this, something you've been asking for, something you've put in the work, the time, the energy, the effort towards, because that's what the magician does. The magician doesn't do just cast spells and, you know, whatever. The magician also takes action on the things that he's trying to manifest. That is true magician work. So, and I feel like Saggies, you're definitely doing that here, and it's showing up. It's showing up because you have reasons now to celebrate. Okay, so like I said, this could definitely be a reconciliation energy where some of you, this energy is putting maybe your progress. For some of you, this came to me earlier and I lost the thought, but here it came back. So for some of you, someone that you like have moved past, I feel like you've flown past this person and they're seeing it. They're seeing your progress. They're seeing how much you've healed, how much you've leveled up. And I feel like you may be triggering this person to actually come into balance and heal themselves. I feel like someone's now finally in the space of they're now making the choice to heal too, to awaken, to get on your level, okay? And that could be bringing you guys back in. That could be what this is that you're like maybe triggering someone's awakening, and you guys may be coming back into union because maybe they didn't see like, oh wow, that could actually happen. Like that, like I see how Sag is living now. I see how much by Sag doing the inner work, I see how much they've changed. I see how much they've grown, how much they've leveled up, how pretty they look, how handsome they look, how attractive they look. By doing that inner work, it shows physically, right? And I feel like someone's maybe finally getting on board. Like you may be like the catalyst to this person's awakening, the catalyst to someone's healing that needs to heal, that needs to like, they want to be on your level. They want to like, damn, like it's like you're inspiring someone to do their work by you doing yours. You're being the example. And I get it. That's what a lot of us were supposed to do. Our life experience essentially becomes other people's guidebook sometimes, right? So I feel like you guys are definitely celebrating something. This could definitely be coming back into union with someone, right? Because you've triggered someone else's awakening. But obviously that's not going to be for everyone. Spirit, clarify the Three of Cups, please. Why is it here for Sag? Oh. Yeah. Yep. Someone's coming towards you. Now they want to apologize. I feel like someone's now seeing how wrong they were about you. Okay, and now they want to come back together. Now they want to go on a date. Now they want to court you because they see how fucking attractive they are. They see how much you've healed. They see how much you've grown. And that I feel like was what this person, that's karma. Okay, someone's coming back to heal the connection. I feel like they want to now offer you love. They could just be a page though. So, this person may be not obviously at your level, but I feel like they do want, someone is trying to come in and make some type of effort to make things right. Even if it's just apologizing, it was just like meeting up, like I want to at least just meet up with you, let's just go get lunch or something, let's just or it could be a date, whatever. But I feel like someone's definitely coming back around, okay, wanting to apologize because they see how wrong they were about you, where they thought that they could fucking play you and get in your head and get in your mind and get you trapped like how maybe they used to before you went through this change, before you went through this rebirth, before you fucking healed yourself. All right, now they want to apologize. Now they want to apologize and come back around and be like, damn, I was so wrong about you. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. You are like, You are the prize. I give you that. Like, I feel like someone's like coming back wanting to give you your fucking credit. Yeah. Yep. 5 of Cups here. Because they're feeling regretful. They see what they've done now. Now they see the ramifications of their actions. Someone's now feeling that shit. They're feeling regretful that I can't believe I even tried it. Like, Sag has leveled up so much. I can't believe I even tried to like still come at them that way. Like, wow. The fuck? What kind of person? Yeah, because you're guarded. Your guard is way up against this person. You're protecting your energy. You're standing your ground. I feel like you're showing up to this person in a way that you never have before. Yeah, you're speaking your truth. You're speaking your truth, and you could be cutting the truth, cutting this person with your truth. Okay, like showing them like, no, I'm not the one to be fucked around with. You're not gonna treat me like that. No, you're not gonna talk to me like that. Oh, you think that you're gonna still, you know, play these games? Oh no, let me, sweetheart, let me tell you something, Linda. Like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Anywho, all right, Spirit, let's get some advice for Sag. Let y'all go. Ooh, child. All the readings I did today, yours, Leos and Gemini, so powerful. So just like, just giving it to them, you know? That shit. I'm glad I had the energy for it, though, to be honest with y'all, because, yeah. Flow is in the building. Spirit, what's some advice for Sag? Yeah. Wow. So 2 major arcanas here, but so Spirit's asking you guys to take a leap. Drop what's heavy, you know, and you'll know intuitively intuitively what that is. Okay, so this is, you know, trusting the universe at this time to drop anything that's heavy, anything that's weighing you down, anything that's just too much, whether it's this person or whether it's, you know, other things you're dealing with. This is Spirit saying, like, trust your intuition at this time. Don't take on anything that's going to weigh you down. Okay, trust the guidance that you're receiving at this time. Okay. I feel like you guys are coming into a brand new start, a brand new beginning in life, and Spirit is asking you to not, you know, bog this opportunity down with baggage of the past or baggage from this person. Okay, if this, like I said, is someone that is returning, that's trying to, you know, come back into your experience, if this person is still carrying the weight of their past, don't allow them to bring that on this journey with you, on this new beginning with you. Like, start your new beginning by yourself if you need to, but it's time to let all that stuff go. And that could be what the ego is, or some of you are being guided to take a leap of faith, take a whole brand new, like, start a whole brand new life. And I feel like some of you could be weighed down, bogged down with fear, bogged down with feeling like, I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if I have enough. And all the fears that come with the uncertainty, with the lack of clarity of, well, what if this, and how do I know this, and, you know, all that. Spirit is saying it's time to trust now. It's time to trust now. Trust Spirit now more than ever. I'm having to do that personally, and it's like one of the scariest fucking things ever, because I've never been in that place where I'm at right now in my life. I've never been here, and it's scary as fuck. But I also know that I took on this life, being a practitioner and doing what I do. It's what I signed up for. So I have to trust the process. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, how do we expect others to trust us if we don't trust ourselves, right? So Spirit is saying, Sag, like, you know what to do, okay? It's time to take that leap. It's time to trust the universe and drop all the things that don't serve, all the things that are weighing you down. You know, give it to Spirit and trust your intuition, okay? If somebody is holding, you know, has secrets, somebody maybe secretly has baggage that you need to let go of, okay? If this person, there may be some things, some secret, you know, skeletons in their closet they may not be telling you about, and it may be time for you to to have a brand new start by yourself. You know what I'm saying? But for others of you, if you really want to have a new beginning with this person and, you know, see where this can go and reconcile it, Spirit is saying that you're gonna have a brand new beginning. You're gonna have to have a clean slate with this person, meaning all the things that happened in the past, you're gonna have to let that go. That is gonna, all the secrets and things that were hidden, all that stuff is gonna have to be let go and, you know, talked about, addressed, whatever that is for you, but clean slates. So, all right, yeah, you're gonna have to choose. You have to choose what you want. You have to choose the path to, you know, leave it all behind and go in a new direction, whether it's with this person or, you know, on a brand new journey by yourself. However, you know, whatever you decide, but gotta let it go. Like I said, that baggage, whether it's yours or theirs, it's fear. It's, you know, that's the ego, the fear, the materialism, the negative thinking, the codependency, all those things. That's all egoic energy, and the devil is showing up right here in the reading. So for some of you, this could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with. We definitely have Capricorn here. We have Virgo, Gemini here. We have Cancer here, Libra. Okay, so And like I said, you guys showing up in your own reading. So, right. All right, Spirit for Saggies. Messages for Sag, Spirit. Yep. Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connection between all things. Absolutely. Joan of Arc, voice of truth. Voice of truth. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution. Speak your truth. Yes. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. And that's, again, that's an ego thing. Some of you may be kind of like fearful of speaking your truth to someone because maybe in the past you weren't able to do that. Maybe this person would just argue with you and try to blame you and gaslight you and flip the script on you when you were just being honest with yourself, right? So this is Spirit saying it's time to let that shit go. We ain't doing that no more. We're like 30 days from the new year. Like, we're not doing that no more. We're past that. We are past that. Spirit, one more for Sag, please. Okay, 2 more. All right, so we have Holy Amethyst. I just want y'all to take note of these 3 cards, right? And all this purple going on here. That's crown chakra energy. That's, again, the Fool energy. That's trust in the universe energy, right? Trust in the guidance that you receive to know that you'll be okay. That you can trust where the universe is trying to take you. So we have Holy Amethyst, divine alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. Absolutely. Okay. And then we have Lady Venus. Some of you may have Sag in your Venus. That could be where this is playing out. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. That's also what the Ace of Swords represents. Truth, clarity. Okay, seeing things clearly, seeing people clearly, seeing yourself clearly. This person could be seeing the truth of the situation and why you're guarded. And they're like, damn, like, I feel like shit. Yeah, you should. They fucking should. Okay, so Sag, this is what I have for you. I really hope you got some resonance, some clarity, some encouragement, guidance to your situation. If you enjoyed this video, if it resonated at all, I really appreciate if you give it a thumbs up. Drop me some comments in the comment section below. Consider subscribing to the channel if you've not. Up until this point, a lot of people who watch the videos are not subscribed, so I really appreciate if you consider doing that. It is all free for you. So until next time, you guys.